Hiya. So this is a collective energy update, as many of us are moving out of a big purge, out of a big cycle, a chapter of our lives and a version of ourselves. Going into the month of May, there is going to be a big change in every single way. So I've been getting for the last hour lots of different messages. My guides are just firing them all at me at once. So I'm going to start with the first message that I've been given, and this is: same story, different name. Over the course of the last week, deception and envy, deception and jealousy, people being triggered at seeing the changes that you're going through, seeing the way you're beginning to summon courage in yourself or suppress qualities and characteristics. You're getting recognition from people, and these people around you that you felt safe with, you felt secure with, these people have gone to great lengths to be able to try and block you, to try and put shade on you, to try and show people, no, do you know, this is not the way that one is. You must think about this person in that way, do you know? So what I mean by that is that there's a lot of deception, a lot of jealousy, and jealousy triggers people to act in really ugly and petty ways. And for some of you, you may have been experiencing a lot of attack around that sort of way, attack against your character, attack against your strengths, against your qualities and your characteristics. For some of you, this could have been in a position where you had a great amount of love or a great amount of respect, a great amount of admiration for these people, and to recognize and see their true colors. If you're open-hearted, if you're kind-hearted, this will have been hard for you. Do you know, if you're a self-sacrificial mindset, this would have been difficult for you to come to terms with. So going forward from that situation, if you're still wrestling with yourself on what to do, no matter where this person fits into your life, or these people, these connections fit into your life, it is time to honor your own truth. It is time to take a leap of faith and move in a different direction. It means walking away. It means closing the doors. So over the course of the last week, relationships that are out of alignment may have become very turbulent, may have become very stressful. If you're closing out connections with people that have been holding you back for a long time, if you've got deep-rooted karmic connections and you constantly, what is the word, reverberate? I don't know what reverberate means. My guides are giving the word reverberate. So if you constantly move in a cycle where you don't want to fully honor your truth, you avoid your truth and keep giving these people passes, this week will have brought in a very big clarification for you around this connection. You will have felt the need to finally close that door. So with regards to friendships, family relationships, work relationships, emotional relationships, romantic relationships, for some of you there will have been a lot of turbulence this week, and this turbulence is brought to show you your truth. It's brought to show you, look, this is what it is. Do you know, do you really want to go back in this direction? Do you want to keep circulating in this self-sacrificial, self-sabotaging direction just to satisfy other people's egos? No. So it's time to take a leap of faith, and for many of you, life will have been thrown up in the air. Some of you may have been ending jobs, may have been moving out of a family home, may have been ending in whatever way. It can be scary if it means that you've got to walk alone. But the universe, as you are taking these leaps of faith, as you are letting go of these connections and stepping into the unknown, the universe has been working hard to help us trigger new perspectives, new ways of thinking and feeling. They've been helping us to feel peace in stepping into the unknown. They've been helping us to let go without fear. And if you're somebody that is breaking out of a victim mindset, and a victim mindset doesn't mean that you sit there constantly consciously feeling like a victim, but if you've been carrying trauma and a lot of heavy emotion, a lot of pain, a lot of heartache, and a lot of low self-esteem for a really long time, over the last few days you will have found yourself becoming conscious of those thought patterns and breaking out of those thought patterns. This is rewiring, inner engineering, retraining your brain, allowing yourself to clear out what really isn't yours, and it's just habits and belief systems that you've picked up through experiences in your life and along the way. So Spirit have been working hard to make us conscious of this, and we must continue the hard work in breaking down limiting belief systems, breaking down negative mindsets, and allowing ourselves to go forward in a new way, a new direction, a new way of thinking, a new way of feeling. Self-belief is something that is going to massively be boosted for many of you right now. Many of you will be wanting to take a leap of faith into a new business, to take a leap of faith in moving to a brand new location where you feel like you know nothing there, but there's just a pull to go there. Well, go and see what's waiting for you. That's your intuition telling you, take that leap of faith, and what doors will that open for you? Life is supposed to be an adventure. It's supposed to be full of experience. Nothing is ever going to come plain sailing. There is always going to be obstacles and challenges, but the way we embrace those challenges determines the cycles that we go into. So going forward, thank you, I'm being given boots on the ground. I'm being given fast-paced movement. I'm being given that you're going to hit the ground running. I'm being given that when you are finally becoming conscious and breaking free of these belief systems and these mindsets, that there is going to be an opportunity to just go for it, and you will hit the ground running. So any what do they call them, apprehensions, any fears, any doubts, put them to the side and take that risk, take that leap of faith, because wherever it leads, the universe is on your side. The universe wants to support you in aligning with your divine path in life. So seek relief from stress and great intuition. No. Seek relief from stress and serenity. A new emotional situation. Balancing. Okay, so the first two cards. So the seek relief from stress is tying into the first message that I've just given, in that it's time to detach from situations that aren't bringing you peace, that are disturbing your inner peace. Seek relief from stress. Whatever cord you have to cut it, knowing that it's going to make room for something better, something more aligned to come in for you. And then the serenity and the peace, this is Archangel Raphael. This is healing. This is building a new routine. This is breaking out of toxic habits. This is finally summoning all the strength, all the courage, all the brave that you have inside you, all the discipline, all the tenacity, all the self-motivation to just say, fuck it, I'm doing it, and I'll see what happens. You know, I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to do it. I'm not going to worry about the judgment. I'm not going to worry about what people's opinions are. Opinions like an arsehole, everybody's got one. You know, you can't please everybody. You just got to do what is right for you. And there is going to be that mindset that's going to try and break through the barriers that are blocking you. So you've got to join in with your guides, with your spirit team, and you've got to take that leap of faith and just chase your dreams. Just go for it. Ask yourself, what do you really want? Who do you really want to be? And then implement the changes that you need to make to achieve your highest aligned destiny. So if you've got an unhealthy lifestyle, I've got a very unhealthy lifestyle. I eat terribly. Like, I've got really bad eating habits. I preach all day long that people should be grounding themselves, protecting themselves, and then I don't do that. I'm stuck constantly. My spirit guides in meditation a couple of nights ago showed me my energy and my physical energy. They showed me that there was just constant blocks all the way through from head to toe, just constant blocks. So even though I've been in the procrastination that I want to make these changes, I want to step into these new routines, I've been in that procrastination for a long time. Spirit physically showed me, this is what is blocking you. You need to clear these energy blocks. You need to make the changes. You have to do it, because it's not gonna work if you can't keep circulating in the cycle of procrastination. So for some of you, you're going to develop a much healthier routine, a much healthier morning routine, a much healthier evening routine, something that's going to enable you to relax more, something that maybe one time didn't have any pull to you at all, but now suddenly you're taking an interest in unlocking a new interest inside you, a new hobby inside you, a new lifestyle, healthy is a word I've been given for days on end. Healthy relationships, healthy ways of thinking and feeling towards yourself, shifting that blame and that victim mentality, that low vibrational energy that keeps you stuck, shifting that out of your energy and transmuting it with positive affirmations. Do you know, there's nothing I can't do. Any obstacles I can overcome, I overcome when I stay in my heart's truth. Do you know, thank you. My guide's calling me Motormouth. Thank you. So anxiety is something that is big. Anxiety is something that is big and receiving big healing. And the girl that's sat here now, she's sat on this card, she's sat on a mat. She's got the waves behind her, she's got the beautiful horizon behind her, and she's just at peace. And this is you learning to take the steps that you need to take to be able to realign with your peace, to be able to relax, and to be able to transmute negative energy. There is a lot of psychic attacks happening right now. There is a lot of people making or feeling tempted to make bad decisions or go back to bad cycles because it feels familiar to them, and they sort of know where it's going to lead, so they're staying in that mindset. But for some of you that are ready and don't realise you're ready, the universe is going to give you a big shove. Thank you. Thank you. The waiting game, the time is over. Okay, this is a message being given surrounding missed opportunities. This is something that at one time you would have had a big passion for, a big ambition for. This is something that you could see with clarity, but emotionally there was a lot of inner work that needed to be done before you were ready for this to come forward. So the waiting game, the time is over. That healing period, that inner work that you needed to do, that has been done now. That wait is over, and these opportunities that you may have missed at one point in your life, one chapter, one phase, whatever, you know, these opportunities are now about to come back to you in abundance, and you are ready for them. So you must allay any fears, any doubts, anything that is just left lingering. Reflect on how far you have come and allow that passion to be ignited within you to take the right steps forward in alignment with your direct mission, life's purpose. Relocation and nurture. And the roses, lots of gold. And generous, so kindness. Okay, so for some of you there's going to be a relocation coming up. There is going to be a big leap of faith surrounding changing your home life, changing your area that you live in. Relocation is dominant on that card. There's lots of different messages that come with that card, but the relocation is what is jumping out and staying firmly in my vision. Archangel Michael brings protection on this new journey. New beginnings are absolutely here now, and I've been saying that this is coming for weeks, but now it is here. We are fully breaking free. I keep being given... Thank you. Okay, thank you. So relocation is going to be a little bit of... it's going to be a little bit bumpy. It's going to be a little bit... There's going to be upheaval. It's going to be in the air. It's going to come from nowhere, and it's going to be something that you will have no choice but to take, but you will take it because you want to deep down. So there is a relocation coming in, and then the nurture yourself and those you love, but also the generous, the kindness. So the nurturing, it's about when you give so much to other people, when you give so much support, so much love, so much energy, it's about giving that energy back to yourself now. You've got to call all that energy back. You've got to bring it back to yourself now. As much as you want to see everybody else prosper, you can't keep sacrificing your own prosperity too. You have got to give yourself that same love that you give to others, and that is the key to rediscovering your highest and truest you. You know, many have been who've been disconnected from themselves, been disconnected from their self characteristics, qualities, anything that's been suppressed or anything that's been hurt. You know, my thing is, I always had this mentality that it didn't matter what anybody else said, they could never stop me, they could never break me. And then I went through something in my life that made me fall into a place of self-loathing. So even though nobody else's words could hurt me, nobody else's actions could block me or stop me, I then became my own worst enemy. And this card is nurturing. It's about becoming your own best friend again. It's about giving yourself the same love and forgiveness that you have spent a long time giving to other people. It's time to give it to yourself now. And the generous of this, and this generous connects to the relocation coming in. I feel that there's going to be a lot of kindness, a lot of support, a lot of windfalls, unexpected money, unexpected income increase. And this isn't small amounts. This is a door that is open. This is the Wheel of Fortune, and I've got that here on the Seven of Cups too. The Seven of Cups, look at every single card, every single bit of that picture. You've got the Kundalini energy, discovering your power. You've got the elegance energy. Do you know, the discovering your true self, allowing yourself to realize and believe that you are worthy. The Wheel of Fortune, the gold, the protection that is around you, the castle, the kingdom, the divine universe supports you. Wish fulfillment is coming towards you. Don't block it with doubt or feelings of unworthiness. The dragon, the fire in your belly, but this also relates to a lot of the Welsh. So the dragon, the fire in your belly, the passion in your soul. But there's some of you in Wales that are watching this, that the dragon is confirmation for you that there is a big change coming in for you. And then what we've got here, all the jewels, the cup's overflowing with material abundance. The cup is overflowing, and here is you in the centre. Here is you in the centre, just waiting for all of this to come and bestow upon you. Here's the Divine Lord, divine work in our lives. Do you know, there is, even though if we cannot see it, even if right now you're sat there with no income at all, no job, no income, you sat there, your world around you is falling apart, people that you have loved unconditionally have shown themselves to be something that you never believed they were capable to be. If you're sat there feeling like everything around you is just in a great almighty tower moment, these messages, these cards are reassuring to you that even though you can't see it, wish fulfillment is rapidly coming towards you. And the generous, the kindness of others, there is going to be a lot of support. There's going to be a lot of nurturing as you're entering new cycles, new circles. You're releasing old connections that you've now outgrown, and you're building new connections. You're being put in situations where you're making new friendships or making new emotional connections, relationships. For some of you, I'm being given the Lovers card, and the Lovers card is where I'm going to end this video. And the New Beginnings, there we go. So this is releasing, what's this one now? Review. Crossroads. The Crossroads. I said the Crossroads was coming yesterday. Okay, so the Crossroads, this is past. This is over the last few days. The Crossroads here now. This is, do we choose to go backwards into the familiar, or do we choose to take a leap of faith and step into the unknown? This, whatever you decided, is the direction that you're going in. But for those of you that have closed doors, that have closed big doors, closed relationships, ended friendships, ended jobs that were unfulfilling, ended connections where you felt this person was whatever they was, but then they're not. Do you know, if you've decided to take this leap of faith, it's coming in with the new beginnings. It's coming in with new love, new friendships, new romantic connections. There's a lot of soulmate energy, and there's been soulmate energy all year, but there is a lot of strong soulmate energy, and it's only going to continue to grow and prosper and accelerate in motion from here. So May is going to be filled with much fast-paced change, much upheaval, much up in the air. But the obstacles that we were experiencing, the tower moments, the purging, the ugliness, the heaviness, the heartbreak, the loss, all of that is done now. Now you've got to release all of that. You've got to release and process quickly and just choose your direction, set your intentions and move forward. But the new beginnings is here. It's beginning. It's already started. The Lovers, new cycles, new, if you've ended long drawn out karmic cycles, you're now about to meet your soulmate, your soul tribe, your soul family. Wish fulfillment, take the leap of faith, step into the unknown, focus on the outcome you desire. Don't worry about the obstacles, just take the steps that you need to take and allow yourself to grow and glow. Thank you very much. Lots of love and good luck. Bye.